Peace, family. Is in the God, is in the wave. Peace, class. Let's all take a breath of consciousness. All right. Now, today, we were speaking about the video, my dossier, Planet X. I already did my prelude. Y'all can go check it out. Now, today, I'm talking about what X is and the factor of it, how it's nothingness and it's all at the same time. All right. Now, first class, let's get into the topic of X. All right, mathematically and logistically, let me show you how X physically works. X is what carbon is. X is what melanin is. X is anything it wants to be because it's infinite. But here's the trippy thing about X. When you put X in an equation, you could never solve it. That's why we never know the answer of life, because we are on planet X itself, but we could never find it because it's infinite and you will never stop learning about new paradigms because there's an infinite amount of paradigms, so you can never stop learning. Therefore, the knowledge is infinite. So this universe is infinite. Now, X condensed into the physical form and made melanin. Why you think they're making these motherfucking movies? X-Men, talking about the mutants on Earth with superhuman ability, super intuition. Nigga, that's us. The carbon in your skin makes you dark. So now, the sun can convert energy. What the sun does is it gives expression to the X. So the sun is giving numbers. This is yang, physical order. It's giving numbers to our yin, which is the X. Now, whenever X is in the equation, it makes it infinite. So a white dude has a little bit of melanin. So he's like 5X. So when he's walking, it's 5 times the infinite amount of possibilities. So 1X is one infinite amount of possibilities. It's one dimension. 2X is 2 infinite amount of possibilities. It's 2 dimensions. We're living in multi-dimensions. It's a multiverse. So white people walk with less expression because there's a less potentiality of infinite expression because they have less of the X, right? Because their body can't take in the yang from the sun, which is the numbers that's going to fuel the infinite amount of possibilities. But since our X is in tune with the sun is giving you 100, 10,000, 20,000, 30,000. Then you got the X, which is the melanin. Melanin automatically amplifies something. So when melanin comes into contact with something, depending on how much X or melanin that has, that's how many potentialities of reality it will multiply, the expressions of it. So you will have more expressions for more potentials of more realities because you have more of the factor. Now the factor is what makes you infinite. You will never solve the equation for X. We are the X-Men, but we're not at the same time. We will never die. We can't cling to being the X-Men, but we are the X-Men, but at the same time, we're the spiritual primordial yogi. You feel me? So, this whole situation is really being hidden from us. They're trying to throw us off by making us look at planet X like it's outside of the sky. No, you're the planet. We're many planet X's because we have the connection. What exactly is X? It's the darkness that's in the sky, that's in between the stars. What is that? Infinite possibilities of potentiality, because anything can be created. Common sense. And that is physically condensed into what is on our skin. Get with the program. We make everything infinite. But first, you got to find your sign. We're all X-Men. So, astrologically, start looking and reading about yourself. I'm a Sun Aries and a Moon Scorpio. Interesting. I got some interesting qualities. But we're all superheroes. Firebenders, waterbenders, airbenders, earthbenders. You just got to learn How to master your sign and master your mental state with deep meditation and self mastery every day. We are the X-Men. I'm almost at yogi state. I know when I'll reach there. But we all have to meditate. Because meditation is the divine mental connection to the X. Now, when you start meditating, I'm going to make a whole video about this. This is when you literally realize what X is and how you're on planet X and how everything is infinite but nothing at the same time. It's all there, but it's not there. It's just awareness of a more sublime reality just playing out, but at the same time it's not playing out. I see reality real different, family. I'm not trying to brag like, oh, I be meditating every day, but yeah, I meditate. I take it serious. I take it real serious. Because I understand that's the only route to spiritual mastery and emotional mastery. You got to have tunnel vision, and that's focus. Focus on your dreams and focus on your path. I'm in the God and I'm in the wave. The fire's more clear. And I'm here burning for pure higher consciousness and the upliftment for black supremacy, black procreation, and black establishment. I am not a black supremacist. I'm not a black activist. I am a black evolutionist. And we are waiting for the Aquarian shift. This when knowledge rules supreme. Most people won't take these words and heed them to their life and start meditating every day because they don't understand the importance of how important knowledge is. When knowledge really starts kicking in and it's the Aquarian age and you dumb, you're not going to survive. You're going to have to be smart. I'm in the God, I'm in the wave. I'll do this till I motherfucking die. I show no fear. I understand that I walk through the valley of death, but I understand I am immortal. I shall never die. My spirit is connected to a black divinity, a black primordial nothingness that holds the consistency of pure bliss and creativity. And today is a perfect day because the sun outside and I'm feeling so fucking good. All I want to do is meditate and make music. I love you, family. Have a nice fucking day. Zen the God, Zen the Yogi. I think I'm at Yogi Hood now. Nah, let me give it like two more weeks, then I'll be at Yogi Hood. It's the pre-enlightenment. I've been reading about it. It's like when you first start for like a month, 2 months, it's the pre-enlightenment before the enlightenment, then the enlightenment. It's a long way to go.